Over a year ago on USA Net for Truth channel, which was deleted by the Techno-Nazis, I told my audience that the UK was neck deep in the Spygate scandal, along with the FBI and CIA. That's probably one reason why my channel was taken down. In any event, recently obtained evidence proves what was alleged. To reiterate my statement, the British Crown is not our friend, and we are still their colony. We now have proof that the CIA fed false intel to the president about Novichok nerve gas attacks in Salisbury, England, using UK Russian double agent Sergei Viktorovich Skripal. None of these government agencies are reliable and are in fact subversive agents of the Illuminati cabal, who have been covertly working within governments of all major nations to foment ceaseless wars in order to steal the wealth of these nations and to eliminate 90% of the human race. If this seems unbelievable, I agree, but it is 100% verified fact. Because most of the world's population is fed information and news by the globalist-controlled mainstream media, people find it hard to wrap their heads around such evil, and therefore do not act on what they are manipulated into believing is some whack job's delusional rant or an unsubstantiated conspiracy theory. In the first part of this verse, the Lord says, quote, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge," end quote. Hosea 4:6a. The cabal has had their mind set on the destruction of this country even before we officially declared our independence from the lizard Illuminati British royalty. Don't get me wrong here. The British people are a great society. It is their leadership that needs to be overthrown. The Russians, the Iraqis, the Ukrainians, all of the world's people are basically good, loving people that just want to live their lives and be able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, raise and be able to feed their children, and perhaps most important of all, to be left the fuck alone. What do we need governments for at all? To steal our money so we can pay them to run around trying to cover their asses for all their crimes? To feed us Hollywood-scripted, CIA-originated bullshit stories via their propaganda mainstream media and blow smoke up our ass every day? To constantly conspire to murder us and abuse our children with their bullshit drugs and satanic philosophies in their public schools? I don't know about you, but I can do without the drama. I can live without the bullshit. I can defend myself, thank you very much. A gun in your hand is better than a cop on a phone. When seconds count, police are only minutes away. I can hire people to handle my garbage. I can dig a well for water. I have solar panels for electricity. What the fuck do I need government for? To be a constant pain in my ass. And so I guess you could say that ideologically I'm an anarchist. But realistically, as long as one government exists anywhere on the earth, anarchy and total self-sufficiency is a pipe dream. Utopia. The word comes from the Greek "wo" or not and some other place and means no place and strictly describes any non-existent society. Libtards and communists believe that they can create a world full of free shit to make them happy. They are led to this delusional thinking by those who know that this shit will never come to pass and that it will incite riots and civil unrest between the brainwashed masses that trust the mainstream media and those of us who have the synaptic capability to know better. While the nation is divided and warring over the concept of non-existent free shit from heaven falling out of the sky, the Illuminati can proceed to engage in the tried and true Hegelian dialectic. Problems they create, reaction of brainwashed idiots, and solution which will never work. Problem: random shootings. Reaction: blame the inanimate objects, guns. Solution: ban all weapons. Result: they got your guns and you're helpless. And you might ask, what does all of that have to do with the attempt to undermine and subvert the presidency of Donald Trump? Simple. He knows. He knows what I just told you. It goes deeper. The rabbit hole is an interminable and unfathomable abyss of corruption, with its tunnels and mine shafts reaching down the sides of the pit, drawing upon the very flames of hell down into the very pit of Dante's Inferno itself. So you or my attempt to fully understand this thing is an exercise in futility. It is tantamount to the belief that understanding or knowing is a defense against it. No, wrong. There were people in Hiroshima who knew how the bomb worked. They were vaporized with the rest of their friends. The knowledge must be used against those who use or would use the weapons, because the weapons will always exist and be available along with alternatives to those weapons. The weapon being used against us today is propaganda. The mainstream media can't dazzle us with brilliance, so they try to baffle us with bullshit. It worked for a long time, at least since JFK and most probably way before then. And now that we have become aware and have spread this information through this medium, the cabal has turned their guns on alternative media. But their censorship only whets the appetite of those who want truth. Truth at any cost. We will see just a part of that truth. The tip of the iceberg will surface. Buckle up. It's gonna be biblical. Please subscribe to our backup channels, Whirlwind Revolt, Inglorious Patriots, and Net4Truth USA 2 Patriot channel. You can also find us at Net4Truth USA on BitChute. We fly so close to the target, we're on our 4th fighter jet. We will be relentless truth seekers until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/Net4Truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.